this on the table. Yes. Jeez, what a mess. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Hangar 51, Sunday night edition. What's going on? Let's see who's here. Mike Bird, what's up? How you doing? Eric, my man, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. All right, just tidying up a little bit here, trying to not look like a total slob. Been busy all day moving the X. Everything that we needed to bring on the truck is on the truck outside. We haven't unloaded it yet. I just got back here from her place with the load. So, all right. So who's here? Wrights is here. How you doing, Michael? And Brian Chambers, what's up? All right. Yep. So, I don't know if that's going to work. Let's try this and see what happens. If it's going to stay there. Oh, that's all right. That looks good. Okay, good. And then we'll go back over to the get rid of some of this crap on the table. That's just the remote for the heater. And man, I can't believe it. It's picking up all this crap. Jesus. Okay, that's all right. All right. So, didn't have time to change the airplane for tonight. Not totally done, Michael. We got, she wasn't packed. I've been nagging her for a month, to get everything packed up. And it's all packed. It's all packed. I'm like, yeah. And I get over there and, she's got some packed, but she's packing all day. While I'm taking everything out to the truck, she's still packing. So, and she's still over there right now packing. So, but the only thing left to move now is some boxes, a few boxes of what's in the refrigerator still there, and some dry foods that were in the pantry, and then I don't know, just odds and ends of boxes, the dog kennel, everything that can fit in my car. All right, so I got to take the truck back tomorrow morning. So after the show here, we're going to unload the truck into my garage, into the hangar, and then tomorrow morning we'll take the truck back, and then we got to go back over there to get my car anyway, because my car's still at her apartment. And then we'll be done tomorrow. So George Watts, what's up? Ken Bird, good to see you, man. Who else is here? Hey, Lewis is in the room. What's that? Fudge? Is it somebody's got fudge? I'll take some. So anyway, no real issues. Everything actually moved pretty well. She has a brand new couch that's under warranty, and like 3 days ago, a bolt fell out of it, which bent. It's a power recliner with a power backrest and lumbar stuff, and all. It's kind of a magical couch. And her side, a bolt fell out of it. I don't think it was ever put in all the way. And so we once I got it upside down to take it apart so we can move it, I found out where the bolt went. But it bent the mechanism, so I don't know what they're going to do. We're going to let them come out and look at it and decide if they want to straighten it, just replace the whole mechanism. I think what happened was the bolt got halfway out and it got hung on something, and the motor kept pulling, and it just warped or bent one of the arms. It's a whole conglomerate of arms in there that make the recliner go out and back, and you know, it's crazy, bunch of stuff. So we'll see. We'll wait till they come out and look at it and see what they want to do. Uh-oh. The camera just went, what? Hey, hold on. Everybody hang on. We're banking. We're banking. Hold on. Hold on. Let me fix the camera. That was pretty funny. It's not the greatest setup here for this camera, but most of the time it stays put. That's the first time it did that. You see if we're good. Yeah, that looks alright. It's on a tripod, but it's a pinch kind of clamp on the tripod, and it got loose, and we were banking. So yeah, that was funny. Oh, so let's see. And we'd bank it again. Oh, hold on. Yeah, what have we been doing on the couch? Yeah, no, nothing like that. Nope. And it was her half of the couch that broke. Mine's fine. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't think the bolt. They're using self-cutting thread bolts. And I don't think anybody ever threaded that one in, because I'm looking at what it's bolting into, and there's no threads in it. And I tried to thread the bolt in, and it's not cutting threads. I mean, I'm going to have to reef it in there to cut the threads. So I think somebody just stuck it in the hole and forgot to tighten it up. And I think when it fell out, the arm got jammed, and then it bent the mechanism. So, all right, hang on. Let's get back here so we're not seasick on the bank. Looks like one of your videos. Keith Christie, what's up, man? Good to see you. Who else is here? Oh, we got 14 in here. That's cool. Good to see y'all, guys. Yeah, if she has fudge in the fort, she has to pack it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so yeah, we left all the food there. They want to bring that home tonight and deal with that. So let's see what else. Yeah, turn on your dampener. Yeah, the all dampener. That's what we need. Yep. Yeah, I have to do that. Okay. All right. So let me. Oh, did you put up another video about the mosquito, Eric? I didn't have time to look. I've been busy all day. Let me go fix the camera. The other camera. Let's see here. I wonder why it's doing that. Can I pinch it a different way? Oh, that's the way I always pinch it. I wonder why is it doing this tonight? So I could do it this way. I have to raise this up. Let's see how we're doing here. Hang on. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, camera's got to come up. They're probably down actually. How's that? Whoops. Have to do a better job hanging these lights. Yeah, I think that might be alright. Alright, how's that? Look alright? No, not really. Okay, hang on, I gotta adjust this more. We're not there yet. Hang on. Eddie K, what's up? Good to see you, man. Have I missed anybody? Everybody doing all right? 20 in here. Good job, guys. Good to see you tonight. Yeah, I was originally thinking I was going to do it from her house. We would redo the show, and I just said, you know what? We need to get out of there because we're going to kill each other. We've been together all day, and yeah, it's just been... Listen, we both suck at moving. Both of us. I mean, I suck at it. She sucks at it. There's only one thing I hate more than moving: cutting grass. You know, those are my two worst things in the world: cutting grass, moving. Yeah. That's better. We're close. Let me so I get a little more out of it. Yeah, that looks good. Hang on. We're almost there. Ooh, getting much better. That's really good. We're almost there. A little too far. Okay, good. Just about perfect here. Alright, that'll work. Alright, it should stay put now. No more hard banks. And I don't want anybody throwing up in the show tonight, so we'll keep that banking to a minimum. Let's try what we got here. Yeah, that's close enough. That's the best I can. That's the maximum I can get out of the green screen, because if you really look, up over here, right along here, you see those little white dots? Those are the clothespins that are holding the green screen up. They're just barely showing. So that's as much of the green screen as I can possibly show. So we got just a tiny bit showing, and that's good enough. So let's see. Eddie says, "Good evening, pilots. We're worked on it all weekend." Oh yeah, worked on the mosquito, Eric. Is that what you're working on? I'm assuming that's what it is. Not if you're moving either. Yeah, I know. God, I hate moving. I've only moved like 4 times in my life. And that's why I suck at it, because I just don't do it. You need a shirt to wear in a video of mine. Oh, you mean like if I have you on the show, Eric, you need a shirt? Dude, you need to go to Teespring RC, Teespring shirts there, and make yourself up a EQRC shirt, Yep, you're right. Check 6. Green clothespins would cure that, but normally they're not showing. I have the camera tilted just a tiny bit farther, and they're out of the picture. And honestly, if I didn't have pointed them out, I don't think any of you guys would have noticed. And depending on what the screen is, you wouldn't notice. Like, for instance, if I put the space shuttle on this camera, let me do that here. Yeah, move this up. Yeah, see, I mean, they're there, but it's distracting to find them because of all the lights and the buttons and, and all that shit. So, and I normally wouldn't let you see those, but I'm not gonna fuck with the camera all night. I'm not in the mood. Hell with it. It's not that crucial. If I didn't listen, I hadn't pointed them out, you wouldn't even have noticed. I'm not that anal about it, so we're good. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Roland, I bought more than one. I have a couple of these shirts. So yeah, it's I put a clean one on. The other one, I got the other one dirty at work. No, actually, I got Fred, what's up? No, I got the other one dirty before work, and then I had to put my blue work shirt on. So that blue shirt that you guys see me been in a couple of my live streams in the Zoom. That's my new bus uniform. They finally got me my uniform shirts. I got 11 of them. So you're going to see me wearing that blue shirt a lot. And trust me, it ain't the same shirt. I got 11 of them. So I change my shirt daily. So, all right. So let's see. Only 7 likes. Come on, guys. Let me play with the green screen a little bit. So it's funny if you look here. The show is up on the television behind me, which is on the screen. See, I have to change this so that I can't, and I'll fix that. But right now, this camera on this window is set up for just that one background, so that TV on the wall behind over the fireplace is playing. See this one. So you see the TV's playing our show in my YouTube studio. That's us live. If you look in the corner up right there, that's me waving infinity. So let's put a video there. What do you say? How about we go get a YouTube video and put it up there? How about the last one EQ did? Let's put it up there. So let's go find out what EQ did the last video he did, because I get a notification of that. And there it is. And then if I go full screen, And there's my buddy Eric. Right there. I can put the volume on too if you want to see it, if you want to hear it. But there he is in all his glory. So we'll just let that run in the background while we're chatting. Oh, damn it, I can't chat. All right, wait a minute. Yeah, I can, but I got to do a different thing here. Hold on. All right, I got to take him out of there for a second, and I got to do this, and I got to do this, and I got to do this. All right, come here. Okay. And then I go here. And go here. Okay. So that brings the chat up over here. So let me put that there like that. And then we'll put Eric back up on the screen. Oh, that still might not work. Hang on, let me see if it'll work. And will he stay there, or is it going to grab this? No, he's good. He's back. All right. So now we got Eric up there, and I can see the chat. So we're good now. Guys, I'm having so much fun with this green screen. This is cool as shit. It really is. It's a hell of a lot better than the tent. I can tell you that. This background is way nicer looking than the tent. And now we got a live TV working on the wall behind me. You know, on the green screen. This is cool. I could put a football game up on there. Yeah. Yes, Eric, your audio is very, very low. I don't know if you need a microphone or you just need to turn the volume up on your microphone or get it closer to you. I don't know what you're using for a microphone. But I have to adjust my volume when I watch any of your streams because I got to crank the volume up because yeah, you're talking too soft and your microphone's not picking you up. I'm loud as shit, guys. I get told that all the time. I'm practically yelling all the time, and I don't mean to be. It's just I'm a loud guy. So my voice is heard everywhere. I don't like on the bus if I'm doing announcements. They give me a microphone but I don't need it. Everybody can hear me on the bus. Oh, just your phone. Okay. Okay, but you're probably. So the microphone, depending on how you're doing the camera, is probably pointed away from you. So you might want to. I know turning the camera around is going to be a lesser camera, but the audio might be better. Or you can just get an external mic, and plug it into the phone, and then figure out where to put it. It could probably just sit on the table and point it at you. Oh, you bought yourself a trailer today. Oh, cool. Nice going, Mike. Let's RC, what's up? Good to see you. David Snyder, hey, how you doing, man? Did you go flying today, David? Did you get to go flying? Lyndon Stewart, how you doing, man? Good to see you. So, Lyndon, I have a show every Sunday night. Every Thursday and Sunday. I've been doing that for a while now, and I was late tonight a little bit because we're just getting the last load. I grabbed the last few things that I wanted to put on the truck to get here. Everything else that's there will fit in my car easy. So, and I think I can get it all in my car in one trip. But if we have to go back for a second trip, it's not a big deal. The big deal is getting all the big stuff moved. It's all here, and once I get when we get done with the show, because she's not even here, we'll unload the truck. And I got a big area of the garage right by the door cleaned out, so we'll just open the garage door and we're gonna just drop it all right there on the garage floor. We're not gonna do anything else, and that'll be it for tonight. And then tomorrow we'll start fooling around with. So I don't know if I'm going to bring the couch in the house before they fix it, or leave it out in the garage and let them fix it out there, and then we'll bring it in the house. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how clean I get the house. If there's room for them to work on it in the house, because you got to flip it upside down to work on it. It's a big fucking couch. God, it's big. It's huge, and it's heavy. Thank God the backs came off. There's motors in the back too, because it's got an adjustable headrest, and it's really heavy. So, but the backs pop off. There's 2 plugs you unplug, and then you just pop these clips, and off it comes. And so I took the three sections of the back off, and then it went right in the elevator at her apartment to get it on the truck, and everything worked good today. We didn't have any issues. Everything, everything just went really well. Just took our time. I didn't overexert myself. Yeah, I saw that, Lyndon. Yeah. Tyler Perry's turning all of his turbines into electrics. I guess he's not happy with the turbines, or maybe he's not. There's too many fields that don't allow him. Maybe that's his problem. Maybe he doesn't like going to a field to fly, and then they turn him away because they won't let him fly a turbine. I'm not sure exactly, what his problem is that, but I saw that he's turning all of his turbines back into electrics. So I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm not planning on getting a bunch of turbines. If I do one at all, it'll just be one. I am not going to get crazy in this turbine thing. That's just nuts. I bought a turbine airplane that I'm going to make an EDF out of as well, but it'll be dual purpose. If I finally get my hands on a nice turbine, I'll have the option at the field to swap the turbine for the EDF in minutes, and be able to fly it either way. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I guess he has a runway in his backyard. Tyler Perry does. I don't know. Does he have a private jet of his own, or a real plane? I don't think he's a pilot, but he might own a plane that he keeps there and hires a pilot to come fly it for him when he wants to go somewhere. Yes, Ken. Mine will be here probably not this week, but the week after. Ryan said in his show the other night that the next shipment is not till April. That's not exactly true. There is a small shipment of 20 of plug and play, not bind and flies, and that's what I bought, was a plug and play. And they're hitting the door. They'll hit California this week, and then they have to truck them to Illinois before they'll ship them. So mine's probably going to come the week after, I'm guessing. Some about that time. So I only have to wait a couple weeks, and I'll have one. Jeff in Lower Alabama, what's up? In the meantime, I'm fixing my original one. I've been working on this. So this is, you know, the canopy got broke. I stepped on it, broke it. Fucking dumbass. So this is a Mustang canopy that I have for. I have a giant Mustang, and this I had 2 of these canopies. So I'm going to try to graft this onto here to fix this canopy so that I can fly my old original T-28, the Carbon Z. But I have a new one coming too. And then, of course, these will be available, I think, in August. The replacement parts are coming for the old one. I think they said they're due in August. So when they're available, I'll buy a new canopy for it anyway. But for now, if I graft this onto here and then paint it white to blend and finish trimming it and everything, I think this will look pretty good. I think I can make this, you know, at least tolerable enough that I can fly the plane. And that's really all I care about, as long as I can have a canopy on it to fly. And this doesn't look bad at all. It obviously is not quite right, but good enough. It'll work. You know, the guy is looking out the windshield, so I just have to squeeze this down like that. And that actually sits pretty good. Yeah, and then he's looking through the canopy, and so I think this will look all right. I think this will work pretty good. So that's my plan, to fix the old canopy so I can, because that's the only thing keeping me from flying the original one. You know, they broke the canopy. And yeah, that's true too, Fred. Yeah. And honestly, I'd just put the yellow one on it. I don't give a shit. I'd fly the red and white one with the yellow canopy on it. I don't care. Fuck. You know. So. Oh, is that what happened, Lyndon? So the noise was driving the birds away, and then if he doesn't fly them often enough, they're hard to start. Well, I can believe that. Listen, the biggest deterrent for me going turbine was that when I found out how much Jet A fuel is and how much it uses per flight, you know, you're going to burn about $10 worth of fuel per flight. So 6 flights a day, Saturday, 6 flights Sunday. That's $120, guys, a weekend. Just to fly your turbine. I'm like, that's not exciting to me. I don't have $120 to spend on a weekend flying a turbine. So yeah, that doesn't that's not an appealing option at all to me. So I'm in no hurry. I am in a hurry to build the jet. I'm going to get on that jet now. I'm excited now. So now that she's moved, or you know, she's here. We're done with the apartment. She's here. We'll get her unpacked slowly, but I can work on airplanes now in between getting the house ready for her, and she'll be helping now too. And so yeah. So well, for some reason, it's been a long time for the parts on the Carbon Z. And I don't know if it was they were waiting until they got the molds out to remake it before they were going to go back into production making replacement parts. I'm guessing that's what it was. But yeah, that canopy's been broken over a year. You know, I've been waiting for them to get replacement parts. And so, and it's not cheap. I think that thing's like $83 for that canopy. You know, the battery hatch. It's the whole hatch canopy in one. So yeah. Yeah, Lyndon. Yeah, I know. He's when you're Tyler Perry, you can afford 300 jets. And most of those are custom built. That Ramey guy built most of those jets for him. He does good work. That guy I've been watching him for years. He ain't a very good pilot. He usually crashes everything he builds, but God, he does such beautiful work. The planes he builds are just phenomenal. Yeah, he needs more flying experience. Roach Coach Helly, what's up? How you doing, Michael? Good to see you, man. Sorry, guys. A little spent today. Been all that moving was a pain in the butt. So we got a 26-foot truck, and we didn't even come close to filling it. I tried to get a 20-foot truck, and they were out of them, so they substituted it with a 26. Well, we damn sure didn't need a 26-foot truck. Even the 20-foot truck would have handled everything easily. So, but it's okay. No, I don't have the molds, Lyndon. I can tell you this. Ramey now is doing all of his molds in 3D printing. So I could probably contact him and ask him for the file and then 3D print my own molds and then build the jets that he's building. I imagine any of you guys could. He seems like a pretty cool guy that he would probably give out those molds, the 3D print if you wanted to do it. I don't think he's doing this for a business. I don't think he wants to sell the jets he makes. So yeah, I mean, he probably would. I'm sure Tyler Perry paid him well to make him the jets he made, but I don't think he wants to turn that into a business. I don't know. I've never talked to him directly. But yeah, he all of his molds now are 3D printed. So if you get the files, you can print your own mold and then, create your own, fiberglass replica of the Falcons. He's got a couple of different Falcon jets that he made for him, and the ones that Mike Bird flies. And yeah, I saw some other stuff. I think there's a Citation. Yeah, there was a Citation that he built him. The Airbus 380. There, I saw one of those. The 737 I saw. One that looked like maybe a 707 possibly, I think I saw. So oh, does he, Lyndon? Oh, that's cool. I didn't know he was donating airplanes to flight tests. That's cool. That's nice of him. Oh, I know, Fred. Oh my God. I don't even want to think about it. If I had to move all my planes, which might happen one day. Yeah, but I'm not going to worry about that now. We'll worry about that one day. Hey, you're in the same boat I'm in, Fred. You've got as many planes as I do. Hell, you're paying for 2 storage units. So yeah, I'm at least I built myself a hangar to put them in now. So, I think she's here. I hear Gizmo. He's out there barking. So she's here. The dog's here. Craig Beaven, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. God, you guys are great tonight. Look at how many people are here. This is awesome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. You'll be moving at least once after retirement? Well, when's that coming, Eric? When you retiring? Yeah, pot calling the kettle black. when Deb finally retires, we'll probably, well, it just depends on how things go for me. We'll see. My plan was that when she retires, I would put this place up for sale as a turnkey business, because the storage, when I start storing vehicles and boats and stuff, because I'm all set up for it. I'm just waiting to start doing it. We'll probably move closer to Disney, and I'll probably go drive the bus at Disney again, and that'll just be I'll retire and just work part-time driving a bus at Disney, and she'll be retired, and we'll be living closer to the flying field, and I'll be able to go back to work at Disney. So I will probably make one more move in my lifetime, but that's probably a few years away yet, and so we'll see. But if I do make one more move, otherwise I'm going to stay here. But if I make a move, it'll probably be one more time, and that'll be the end of it for me. If I move now, it'll only be to move to my retirement home. Wherever I'm going to finish my days at is what I'll be moving to. Maybe I'll move to the Villages. I hear they have their own RC flying field up there. So maybe that's where I'll go. Craig Beaven, did your dad drive for Disney? Oh, that's cool. That was a good job, guys. I really enjoyed driving at Disney. It's totally different than driving out here. Oh my God. It's just a whole different experience. Nobody's bringing everything they own in life on the bus. You don't have to pay to get on the bus. You just get on the bus, go sit down. If you bring anything on the bus, it's just, if you happen to be at like Disney Springs, it used to be called Downtown Disney, and you bought a souvenir or something, that's the only thing you're bringing on the bus. So yeah, it's just a totally different experience driving at Disney. So I loved that job. It was just too damn far to drive every day. I did it for 3 years. That was enough. I couldn't drive all the way from where I am right now, because I was living here, and drive all the way to Disney and back. It was 2 hours there, 2 hours back, 8 to 10 hour shift. So you're looking at anywhere from 12 to 14 hours a day driving, and only getting paid for the 8 or 10. The rest of it's just travel time. And I just had to quit that. I couldn't do it anymore. Oh, is Shadow here? Did I miss him? Yeah, there he is. He's not staying, though. Oh, Eric. All right, buddy. I hope you're feeling better. Your dad driving for Disney had to put up with what? Yeah, exactly. Being an owner operator. Yeah. 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 It was just fun at Disney. Oh, the long drive. Yeah. Yeah. The you're going from hotel to park to hotel to park to hotel to park, and every run is a different run. You're never going to go from like Animal Kingdom Lodge to Epcot and then back to Animal Kingdom Lodge. Every time, we've got this monitor on the bus that tells me where to go, and when I pull into wherever I'm pulling in, the screen changes and tells me what bus station to pull into, because that's where I'm going next. So if I'm pulling into Epcot, the screen comes up and says that my next stop is going to be the Contemporary. So I drive to the Contemporary bus stop, let all my people off, and now I'm picking up everybody that's going to the Contemporary because that's where I'm going. And then when I get to the Contemporary, it's saying I'm going to Studios, for instance. So I pull into the Studios bus stop, let everybody off, and then everybody I'm picking up is going to Studios. And that's how it works. So you're always on a different run all day long. You never know where you're going. You don't know where you're going until you get to the park or the hotel, the resort that you're going to, and then the board repopulates and tells you where you're going next. And the marquee overhead changes automatically too. I don't have to make. Now I have to do that manually, change the marquee. But when you're en route like that, the marquee changes itself also. So it's pretty cool. At Disney, you're right. It's called a costume. Everything is, you're either on stage or you're backstage. You're in a costume, not a uniform. Everything is related to the show. It's a show, So you're an actor. You're a performer, is what they call us. We're all performers, and we're either on stage or we're backstage. Oh, May is the next shipment for the canopy. Oh, cool. Well, that's better than August. So that's good. Yeah. Kenny was grumpy. Yeah, I have that grumpy. As a matter of fact, I just threw it on the truck. It was on the back of the chair at the apartment. So yeah, I'll have to put my grumpy sweatshirt on. What happened to your palm tree and beach? Oh, I can put that up. You want the palm tree and beach? Hey, no problem, man. We can make that happen. Let me do this. Oh, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let me go here and do this. Okay, and then we just gotta drag it to here, and then move the camera, move it down one. Where'd it go? Hang on. Oh, I know, there it is. Right? It's gonna be up there. We gotta drag it down here. There we go. There we are. There's your palm tree and your beach. Well, you can't really see the beach. If I get out of the way, let me see. Which way do we want to go? I always forget. Yeah. There's the beach. Now we got the palm tree and the beach. There you go. I love this thing. This is so much fun. Say with that, let me go back here for just a second. So with the video playing here, if I change the background here to the beach, that TV is going to be out in the middle of the ocean, out in the sky above the ocean, so it won't look right. So I have to dedicate this camera view. Now I can do more cameras. Here I can do it right now. I will show you that. I'll show you that. So I have to go to this screen here, and then we'll add that picture. We'll add the beach picture here. Let's see, this image. Yes, I want to use the one I already have. And where's the beach? Let's go down here. There it is. And I hit OK and resize it like that. And then we got to move it down so it's behind in front of, I should say behind me. There we go. Okay. So what you're looking at now is the new camera here. So here's the new camera with the beach, but not the TV screen right here that had Eric's video playing on it. See, I had to make another scene so that I can make that happen. With this one, I have to take all the backgrounds away except this background so that I don't lose this or don't put this in the middle of a bookcase or something, that it stays over the fireplace. So I gotta do some more editing. But yeah, I've got it all worked out. So yeah, I can still do the beach scene now and still be on the good camera, or I can go back to the old camera and the beach scene by doing this one. See, this is the camera that's actually on the laptop right here on the table, but we got the same beach scene. So yeah, so I got all this. I got it pretty figured out now, guys. I'm on it. It's gonna get better and better, man. I'm gonna have so much fun with this green screen. You know, I'm gonna really, really, really turn it up. You guys are gonna enjoy the backgrounds. They're gonna be pretty fun. So let me get back to the beach here. Hang on. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Okay. My video's behind. Now let's go back to the good camera though. Let's go here. Okay, there we go. So there's our beach with the good camera, and there's more clouds, more. I look better in this picture because I'm more in focus, and it's a better camera. All right, what else is going on? Yeah, Keith Christie, when you're on Disney buses, you're only on Disney property. We're not allowed to leave the property. We do leave a couple of, every now and then when we screw up, because it's interstate. The interstate runs right through Disney, and if you take the wrong exit, or I should say, if you miss your exit and it's the last exit before you leave the property, you're leaving the property. You don't have a choice. So then you got to get on the radio and let them know, because they know. They got a little beepy red light blinking on the screen that shows that you're leaving the Disney properties. They already know. It's just a good idea to call in and tell them, hey, I know you know, but yeah, I missed my exit. I gotta do the recovery. And they usually ask you, do you know how to get the recovery? What's the proper recovery to get back on property? And yes, I know the recovery. I'm good. And okay, just get back on. They never get mad. They've never been mad about it. I got to tell you that, because I've done it more than once. You get distracted. Somebody riding the bus starts asking you questions about stuff like are there really tunnels underneath Disney and whatever. They're always asking you questions, and you get distracted, and the next thing you know, you're like, oh shit, that was my exit. So then you got to do the recovery thing. So yeah, it happens. It's happened to me. I think I went off property 3 times. So never got in trouble for it. Not even a harsh word. Just all they do is just make sure you know how to get back on, and you're doing you're doing good. Yes, Ron, I've got one on order. I don't have it yet. Wrightsa has his. Fred has his. I think Ken Bird has his. Is that right, Ken? Did I read that right? You've got yours too, don't you? Mine won't be here for another week or two, maybe 2 at the latest, I'd say. Um, so, and I have the old one. I have the original one, so I'll have 2. Um, I see a son of a beach. Yeah, it's anybody. Well, I think Ken was saying he flew his, right? Did I read that right when I was scrolling through? I'm a little behind, guys. I got to get caught up. Victor RC, what's up? How you doing, Victor? Yeah. Rub it in, Victor. Rub it in. Now, Keith, Victor's not dreaming. He actually has a beautiful Asian woman. Lucky son of a bitch. Oh, man. Oh, the air boss is off today? There you go. Matt's here. What's up, Matt? Good to see you, man. Uh-oh, what happened? Did it jump ahead again? Yeah. Somebody just texted me. Hold on. Charles McDaniel, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Oh, that's just Eric. Shadow Ops. I think it. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe it was EQ. Oh, phone. Come on. What are you doing? I hate it when it does this. No, it was Shadow. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Yeah. If I picked up a hitchhiker, yeah. There's none of that going on. So when you're on Disney property, you can't go walking down the road. There's none of the Disney police will be all over you. They maintain. You're at a park, you're in the park. If you're at a resort, you're staying on the resort. I mean, you can leave, but usually not on foot. There's usually nothing close by enough to go anywhere on foot. So there's no reason for you to be walking down the road. And you don't need to. If you wanted to go someplace off property and you didn't want to drive yourself, a little known fact, but you can call guest services. They'll have somebody come pick you up. It might be in a bus. They've sent me on a bus before to take somebody somewhere, or it might be in a Disney vehicle, but. Roy, what's up? Good to see you, man. Oh, Charlie, you're getting a T28 Monday. Good for you, man. Good job. Yeah, so the numbers were pretty amazing. They only ordered 350 of the bind and flies, and 50 of the plug and plays, and they only got in. Well, they had orders for 680 some, I think it was, bind and flies, and orders for 58 plug and plays. So out of the 600 and some sold, they only filled the 350 of them, I think, somewhere around there. And the next shipment is only another 200. So they still haven't even filled the orders that they already have, and I'm sure more orders are coming in. So at the end of the next batch in May, I think, or when is that what it was? May was the next shipment. There's still going to be people pissed off that they still don't have one. And they're going to have to wait for the third shipment. And I don't know when that's coming. So, so yeah, it's not going to go over well, I'm sure. So. That's cool, Charlie. Good job. Charles, what do you, I guess it does say Charles, so yeah, good for you, man. I'm glad you got on the first order. So did Reitza and Fred. I wanted to wait till, see, if you do a pre-order, you're not allowed to use PayPal, and I was just waiting for PayPal. It was what I was waiting for. And when I found out where they were in the order groove, and that I could get a plug and play one in a week, 2 weeks maybe, that's what I did. I was originally going to go with the plug and play anyway. I had my mind set on I was just going to get a plug and play, because I really don't want to have a Spectrum crash with that airplane. And then I thought, for $30, screw it. I'll just get the bind and fly, because I figured there'd be more of them. And I was right, but there was a lot more orders too. So when I found out that I wasn't going to get one on this order, the next order, I was going to have to wait to the third order to get one. I said, screw it. I'm going back to the plug and play. I can have it in 2 weeks. So that's what I did. So I have a good friend of mine named Keith Christie sent me an Aura 8. Have you ever heard of that guy? I think I've seen him once or twice in my show here. Anyway, so that's going to go. That's going in my T28, my Aura 8 that my good friend Keith Christie sent me. So yeah, over a year ago. Yeah, has it been that long? It's been a year. Yeah. Well, I just never had anything to really put it in. I had a couple ideas, and then I did buy a couple of airplanes I was going to put it in. And that's why I decided, you know what, I think I'll put the Aura 8 in the Spitfire. And so I'll just order the bind and fly one, and it'll come with a receiver. And then And then I saw that so I had changed my mind. So yeah, now I'm gonna put the R8 in the T28. So you don't have any more of those, Keith. You're gonna send me, all right? Do you, by any chance? Hi, Paul. I saw you. Good to see you here. So you've been out flying. Well, no, you. Oh yeah, you've been out flying all day, right? I think I saw something on the. I haven't been in the poop group much, but you were in there flying. I saw you were at the field. Good for you. After my birthday and the cheeseburger incident. Yeah, that was a while ago. Wow. That's yeah, it's been a while. Shit. Yeah, the good old cheeseburger incident. Oh my God, that's funny. Rogers AC, well, Aviation RC, yeah, what's up, man? Rogers, how you doing, man? Oh, you auctioned it off at your fun fly? Okay. What'd you get for it? Just curious. That's great, Paul. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, so you start your new job tomorrow. You excited? Don't take an airplane with you on your first day at the work. I don't advise that. They may not be too keen on that. So one of the things that's going to happen, let me do something here with the green screen for a second. So like if I'm in this particular, hang on, I got to add something here. Let me add a bookcase. Pre-existing bookcase. And let's size it. So like this particular one, oh, hang on, not ready yet. Got to do this. Move it down. Okay. So if I happen to be like in this particular background, there might be some props in here that you're going to think are part of the prop background, but they're not going to be. I'm going to have like over here, I'll have another shelf that'll be sitting in front of the image of the bookcase, and you won't be able to tell that it's not an image; it's actually a bookshelf. So that's coming. And the reason for that is because on the shelf, I'm going to have those little picture frames that you can put a slideshow in, and have a slideshow running. It's a digital, but I'll probably have videos running in all the different screens, and those will just be running. And it'll look just like part of this bookcase thing. So that's coming. We have to wait for that. I got so much stuff coming, guys. We're gonna really have some fun with this. You could probably get it back for $5. Is that what you're saying? Oh, more of a raffle prize. Oh, okay. You raffled it off. Okay. So you're saying the guy that won it doesn't like ROES either, basically, it sounds like. So you could probably get it back for $5. Yeah, I quit already. I can't fly if I'm working. No, you'll fly when you're working. Maybe not. Well, probably when you get off work. But yeah, but during, you know, you'll have a job and you'll be working for a living again, and flying on the weekends and after hours. And that photo needs to be higher. Yeah, you're right. It looks like I'm in a. I can do that too. Hang on a minute. I'll fix that. Yeah, we have the technology. We can rebuild it. We can make it better. We can. Yeah, I can do that. So there. Oh, that's better. How's that? That quickly, I can make it. You know, I can fix it. So. And I can bring I can make the bookshelf closer too. If I wanted to do that, I can zoom it in and make the bookshelf even closer. On day 2. All right, Paul. There you go. That's funny. What do you want me to send to Keith? I'll PayPal you tomorrow. How much money you want? How much money do I need to send you? You want to check with the guy, make sure you can get it back for $5 first? Uh-oh, is Roach leaving? All right. Have a good night, Michael. Yeah, I didn't even have to remodel the room. How about that? Oh, Eric's bouncing too, man. All right, Eric. Have a good night, buddy. I think your video quit. I think there's somebody else up now. Or maybe it's another one of yours. It could be. I'm not sure. I can't see it right now. We're in a different screen. I don't have a TV on the wall anymore. All right, Ken. You have a great night too, buddy. We'll see you. Have a good weekend. Okay. Yeah, find out. Keith, let me know. Uh-oh. All right. So let's see. All right. So let me go back to here for a second. Let's change cameras again to back to this one. And we'll go back here. And oh, it is Eric. We're still watching Eric. He's a different video though. I don't know what he's playing with here. Is he playing with the? It looks like that might be the wing to the mosquito. I think. Anyway, yeah. So Eric's still on the. We're still watching the Eric show. Different bookcase. Got a fireplace. I had a fire in the fireplace too. So what happened the other night, guys? You guys were watching, and all of a sudden my show quit. So here's what's going on, and why the show quit. You see, Eric's down here too, because I have to put another video up, and then of the fireplace, have a real fire burning in the fireplace, and I can do that. But now we're talking about 1 video, me, 2 video, 3 video, 4th fourth video or fourth open window for me to watch the, while this is live and full screen, I have to do another window, not full screen, to see the chat. So I had four, I think, or five, I might even have five separate YouTube or like windows open, and it just taxed the laptop so hard with all that going on. I could hear the fans running. It was really trying to keep it cool. The fans were howling. I mean, they're quiet, but I could hear the air movement. You know, they were really moving air. And then it just went poof. The laptop just shut down. I mean, like boom, it just shut down, and I was like, oops. So I'm not gonna try that again. If I do, just for a quickie, and then I'm gonna have to cut the other video because I'm not gonna. I don't want to lose that again. that was bad. But thank you, Roy. I do too. I'm really loving the green screen thing. I'm having so much fun with, you know, being able to do this, you know, with the TV up here, you know, and it looks like there really is a TV up here. I mean, you'd swear, if you were new to my show, you would swear to God I'm sitting in my own house with a, you know, in front of a bookcase with a TV with YouTube playing a video. I mean, it, you know, especially with the fireplace going too. If I had a fire in the fireplace, you know. So thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I think it looks really good, and I'm having a lot of fun with it too. So, yeah, Roger, we were just talking about that just before you popped in. All the, you know, the Tyler Perry stuff, you know, that he's flying off of his own runway in his backyard, and he's got all those cool airplanes. He's converting them all back to EDFs because he's having issues with the turbines. Yeah, you missed that whole conversation. But yeah, yeah. Yes, and all of this is happening in the tent. Yep. You know, but with the green screen, if I get out of the tent, you'll never know it. If I take the tent down, you're not going to know it because all you're still going to see is this. So, but I'll tell you that the tent's down. You know, I'll tell you. When it warms up, I'm going to take the tent down because with all the new furniture now that she's back, the furniture that's in my house right now is coming out here, and I'm going to set up a living room right here where the tent's sitting, behind the green screen. So there's going to be a sofa and a love seat, a big screen television, and everything all set up right here in the garage, so that we can just, if we happen to be out here in the garage bullshitting, because the build tables will be right behind it, and we can just sit and chat while I'm building an airplane or whatever. So, you know, and that's just until the apartment's built. So yeah, I got to get on that too. You know, just too much stuff going on right now, guys. I had to get her moved first, so we got that done. Now we can start, and she's all for it. I mean, she doesn't want me to go back to work full time right now. She wants me to concentrate on getting the apartment built. So, so as long as she's making the bucks and we can afford it, that's what's going to happen. I'm not going to go full time. I'll stay part time, and I'll, you know, I have really 3 days off a week. I'm off Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Now I like to go flying on Sunday, so I'm probably not going to, unless it's raining. If it's a rainy day, then I can build the apartment. But I'm going to try to dedicate Monday and Tuesday to working on the apartment, getting that built, and then we can move all this stuff inside the nice climate controlled, you know, regular drywall rooms kind of situation, and that'll be way better. Is that what they call it now? Yeah, there you go. I should get a nice snow scene for Paul, just to let Paul be a little homesick. What are we talking about? We talking about the P40, that LXP40? Oh yeah, yeah. So that's what we're talking about. Yeah, yeah. Roy's got one too. Same. Yeah, it is the same one I have. Yep. Although you got the different paint scheme though, right? Didn't Roy? Didn't you get the solid green one? I have the camo green. I think you got the solid green one, didn't you? Oh, you have the camo one too? Oh, okay, Roy. For some reason, I thought you'd gotten the solid green one, but that all right. So he's got the same camo I have. So does Newt's. Newt's bought the camo one also. I gotta have Cali Graphics make me the Chinese sun decals, because that'd be correct for the. Oh, you don't want to see some snow, Paul? Come on, come on! I know you miss it. John Graham, hey, good to see you, buddy. Good to have you here. Jackson RC, what's up, Chris? Good to see you. Got more and more people jumping in here. Did Juno just jump in too? Yeah, apparently he did. There he is. So how many got in here right now? We got 19. Let me see if I can get the studio for a second here. Oh, it looks like I'm looking at Eric's video that's running in the TV. It looks like he's unboxing the Mosquito. Is what he's doing right now. He's doing an unboxing of the Mosquito. Yeah, I can't. So it's in that. It's here that I'd have to go to get. No, not here. It's in Eric's video. Looks like we're running an ad right now. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Okay. To flatten my bus tires. Oh no. Oh God, we don't want that. Holy crap. You know, I get paid by the hour to have to sit there all day long with flat tires. That'd suck. Hey, Spencer, what's up? I keep hearing the chat going off in the poop group. I know you guys are talking. I just don't have time to go read it. You'll pee on my green screen and make it yellow. Oh, it'll still be a shade of green. It'll work. It doesn't matter how green it is. If it's green, it works. It doesn't matter what shade it is. Here's a perfect example. Let me show you what I can do here. So part of the tail is going to be invisible because of you see, it's a totally different shade of green, but it's invisible. Yeah, the nose too. Look at, there's a stripe on the nose. It's invisible. Yeah, see, the nose isn't attached. Look at there. It's magic. Yeah, see there. Yeah. So that's it. Doesn't matter what color green it is. Look at this. I got a invisible screwdriver. And check this out. It's a snap-on screwdriver. It's invisible. Hey, yeah, pretty cool, huh? It's that's how this green screen shit works, man. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I can wear. Listen, I could make, if I was wearing a green T-shirt and have green sleeves on and gloves, it'd be a floating head. That's all you'd see. My head floating around. That's it. Yeah. So yeah, just the tip. Exactly, Fred. Yeah. You dare me? Yeah, I'll do it one night. I'm not going to go find a green shirt right now, but I can do it. Listen, I can do all kinds of magic tricks on here now. Here, look at this. My phone will disappear. Yeah, watch this. Now you see it? And now you don't. The button in the middle shows up. So I could do some sleight of hand trickery and things would just be disappearing. I could just make it disappear. Yeah, stealth. I got a stealth phone. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm really having a lot of fun with this green screen, I got to tell you. Oh, today when we were moving, somebody threw out a lamp at the apartment that I grabbed. It's a stick lamp. It's a floor lamp. It's about 6 foot tall, I think. It's got a globe on the top with a bulb in it that shines straight up, and then it'll reflect off the top of the tent here. And then it's got one arm sticking out with a globe on it. So if I paint the thing green, and even the globes, if I paint them green, I can literally stand it right here with that light shining on the green screen to light it up even better, which I don't need with this camera, but the other camera. Hang on, I'll show you. So this camera, the lighting's not that great. I'm not lit well because the lights are pointed away. The green screen's doing okay right now, but a lot of times this camera, the green screen fuzzes out. But see, there's no light directly on me. We're just getting the reflection light. Now I can demonstrate that by doing this. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You see now? Do you see the light on me now? You see, and that's what we don't have because of the way I have to point this to make the screen right for both cameras. Because if if I turn it like that, it looks okay in this camera. With the other camera, it gets way overexposed with that much light. So, and right now, let me show you again. Okay, so now in this picture, it's hard to tell, but this is actually one of the lights right here. You see this vertical that's leaning slightly? That almost blends into the wall. If I paint that, that's the housing of the light. Here, I'll show you. See, the light just blew you out. If I painted the housing green, it would disappear. You wouldn't see it. But there'd be all this light coming off of it, but you would never see it because the light would disappear. If I painted it green, it would just disappear. So that lamp that we found today, it's going to come in pretty helpful. Because this right here is a little dark. Now, and this camera doesn't care. This camera doesn't give a shit. It's fine. Everything, this looks really good. As a matter of fact, this is a little overexposed over here. Because what you don't realize is right there, that's Jeff's head. And it's black. That's his chin right there. That's just barely visible in the camera. So that's Jeff standing right there. And because he's overexposed, he's wearing all black, but it looks gray. You know, his hood right there looks gray because of how much light that's being broadcasted on him. So yeah. So we're still working out the lighting and everything. We're not perfect by any means, but we're having. I'm having so much fun with this. Yeah. So I'll keep improving it, guys. I'm coming up with new ideas. I'm going to get more backgrounds. The other day I just grabbed another background and threw it up here. Actually, this is a brand new background. This one with the fireplace. I did that live on the show. I created the whole thing. I put the background up. I put another screen in the television that was on the wall so that we could run video on there. And then I put another screen in the fireplace so I could run the fireplace running. And I did that right then on the fly. Just put it all together. It was fun. That was the night that the thing went completely bonkers. It just shut down. Too much going on. I just had a little too much going on. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm really having fun with the green screen. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, these are those long. I think they're 4-footers, and they're LED lights. They were on sale dirt cheap. I think they were like $6 at Rural King. I bought a bunch from. I think I bought a bunch from Harbor Freight, and then I found a Rural King even cheaper, and I like the Rural King ones better yet anyway. So I bought a boatload of those. So I think I have almost 20 lights now. These LED fluorescent looking lights, and yeah, I need several for the garage. Right now there's only 2 hanging in the garage, and the garage is well lit. You can see everything, but I want it way more lit than this. It's got light, but it's perfectly easy to see everything. But I want it brighter. I want to be able to really see, if I'm working on a car or something, I don't want to be working in a dungeon. I want it really bright. So I'm going to put a whole bunch more lights up on the ceiling. That's another thing I got to do. And when I do the apartment, I don't have to put any lights on the north side of the hangar because that's where the apartment's going to be. But the whole south side of the hangar has to have lights. And there's only 2 of these kind of lights lighting the entire garage. So it works. I mean, everything's lit, but it's not real bright. So if I put 4 lights and concentrate on just that half of the garage, I'll have a lot of light over there. And this, again, this will have internal lights when I build the apartment where the tent is. You know, it'll have either I think in some of the rooms I'm going to have cans mounted in the ceiling. You know, just have drop in, and then some of the rooms might actually have. Well, I'll have lamps, on tables. End table with a lamp on it. That kind of stuff. So I want to build it like just a regular apartment. Tim, how you doing tonight, man? Good to see you. So yeah, it'll have all the regular amenities of a regular house or apartment. I'm gonna put a bathroom, full bath in it. We want to be able to live in this temporarily, but we want to be able to live in it comfortably, and that's so that we can actually tear the trailer down and build a house, and that's the long-term plan. And that'll happen whether we stay here or not, because it'll just increase the price I'm going to get for it when I sell it. So I'm not worried about recovering my money. I'll get my money back. But yeah, the trailer's, it's 40 years old. Let me think. It's yeah, it's a 40-year-old trailer. It's and it's got issues. So we've got to, and I'm not going to put money in it. It's not worth putting money into. So we're going to have to get the apartment built so we have a place to live, while they tear the trailer down and then build us a house. And I don't know when that's going to happen, but that's the long-term plan, because we just can't rely on that trailer. It's not going to live that much longer. I can keep piecing it together for now, but we're going to have to do something. The roof's not strong enough to walk on. I fell through the roof once already. And we've got a couple of tiny little leaks that I have to go up there and put another coat of that white sealant on the roof. So this summer I'll be doing that again. I'll have to recoat the roof again, and I'm really leery about walking on that damn roof. It's not real good. So, but that'll be another temporary fix for now, and until we get the apartment built, and then we can make a decision where we're going to build a. She actually talked about it today. There's a builder here. I think it was Cobra. She wants to go look at their models again because there's one she really liked. So she brought that up today. So she's totally on board with, getting rid of the trailer, building a house. That's why she doesn't want me to work full time. She wants me to work part time so I can concentrate on building the apartment, so I have a place to live, so they can build the house. She's got this all worked out, and that's great. I'm on board totally. So I'm really happy about it. So, yeah, well, Bill, I'd love you being here. I wish you'd move away from that cold damn weather you're living in. Come live in Florida. We can go do a lot of flying and a lot of hanging out in my man cave, because this place is freaking huge, man. 32,000 cubic feet, buddy. That's a lot of room to work with. So, yeah, I wish you were here too, buddy. Speaking of getting chilly, it's getting chilly out here, guys. It's already down in the 50s, and I don't have the door shut because the camera's outside the door, so I can't close the door in the garage or in the tent without bringing the camera closer, and then you won't be able to. Then the view would be more like this close-up view, because the camera's too close. That camera's right here, and honestly, if I bring that camera into the tent and hang it on the TV right here, it's only going to be a foot farther away than this camera. It'll be 1 foot farther back. And that's not far enough. Where it is back there, it's about 3 feet back. So at 3 feet back, we can get this picture. So that's why I've got it back there. But you know, now it's too cold to operate this without the door closed and the heat on. So, and I got a whole truck to unload, guys. So I'm going to have to get out of here pretty quick here. I'm not going to just bounce right this second, but we gotta wind this down because I got a whole truck to unload. And since the temperatures are dropping, I don't mind work. You know, while I'm unloading the truck, it'll be beautiful because I won't be sweating. But just sitting here, I'm cold. You know, because I'm not doing anything. So that's a good excuse for me to go get busy. So, what is it? It's almost 11:30 almost. Yeah. So we'll probably shut this down at 11:30. But thanks. I'm glad you guys came. I was a little late getting here tonight, but that's just part of the. I was busy moving her, so we just didn't have. Let me do this real quick. I want to see something here. Let me take Eric off full screen so I can see what's going on in the studio view. Yeah, it keeps jumping from 19 to 20. So, Mike Nolan, hey, wow, I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you back. Got a bunch of mics in here tonight. Holy crap, we got a bunch of mics in here tonight. Wow. So, yeah, wow, that's great. Yeah, so anyway, now you're seeing my show there instead of Eric. I mean, Eric's in the window up there. Actually, no, he's not either. Or maybe he is. Actually, he might be. But if I go back to full screen, I can get Eric back. Yeah, we go back to this. Put Eric back in the window because he's showing off his mosquito. So there he is. He's back. He's back in the screen. So that's really cool. I'm having so much fun with this green screen shit. Oh man. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it. Not that I want to leave because I don't. I'd rather sit here and play with you guys. I really would. But I gotta go get this truck unloaded. We gotta take it back in the morning. So so let me go. We'll see you guys Thursday for sure. Well, actually, we'll see you tomorrow night in Fred's show. I'm going to do some flying. And so any of you guys want to come fly with us tomorrow night in Fred's show or just hang out in the chat because he simulcasts it while we're flying. So you can just come to Fred's show and it's the same as this. You got the chat window going. We can all hang out and talk in the chat while we're watching people fly. So yeah. Come join us tomorrow night, 9 o'clock-ish, and Eastern Standard Time. Fred doesn't live here, but he starts. I guess he starts when he gets home. So, all right, guys. So let me go. Let me go get this damn truck unloaded. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you being here. I wish I had more RC stuff to talk about, but hopefully next week I will, and we'll have some more fun RC. So. All right, so I'm going to call this. Have a good night. Thanks for coming, and I hope you guys have, if you're going to be doing any flying, I hope you have a good time. And we'll see you guys either tomorrow or Thursday. So good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. We'll see you later.